Hey guys, the Writer Guy here, and today we are doing, finally, the sequel to TokuNoob Reacts to Super Sentai, TokuNoob Reacts to Kamen Rider. Now, before I say anything about how we're doing this, I'm going to be completely transparent. Nick has seen these intros before, but it was really late at night and at 3 AM, and I asked him before this. He said he remembered almost nothing from watching them, and he didn't even see the Showa intros, so those are completely new to him. So, just to be safe, we actually switched up the game a bit. I will explain the rules, obviously, in the video. But also, one more thing, this video was recorded a couple of weeks before 01 actually ended. It's taken me a while to actually get this out. So basically, there's not going to be Saber's intro in here. I also wanted to say that, keep in mind, Nick is only going off, like, the plot synopsis for the series along with the intro. So if he puts a series that you don't like over a series that you love, it is nothing about saying the quality of the series. That is just what he's going off of, hearing what sounds most interesting to him. Keep in mind, it doesn't mean he'll actually be like, oh, this series is great. He's basically just saying, oh, this sounds interesting. Also remember that this is only part 1. This part is going to be Kamen Rider Ichigo through Kamen Rider Black RX. Then, part 2 will be all the revival series. Basically, Kuga through 01. But I'll stop holding you guys up. Let's get to the video. So, we did the Super Sentai game. Now we're doing this Kamen Rider game. Now, being fully transparent, Nick has seen O's, right, Nick?
Yep, it's really good.
But this will still work because, there is a twist to this game. So, last time, even though this didn't really show up as much on the video as it did in real life, it was awful reading those plot summaries.
Where they are recruited by Eagle, Japan's commander, Gunpachi, I'm gonna mess this up, Gunpachi, Udogawa.
So, I don't know if you know where I'm going with this, but I'm gonna let you suffer too, because the way this is going to be played is after we watch an intro, instead of doing, oh, what's the theme, what's the topic, since we've kind of already done this, even though it was really late at night and you don't remember anything from it, to be extra safe, from what you see, you're going to try to stitch together what the plot could possibly be.
Oh.
So,
No.
I would recommend reading the subtitles, by the way.
Yeah. Wait, is he driving a motorcycle up the stairs? Okay. Alright, okay. And he's back down the stairs. What's the point of going up there?
To show off.
Alright, I respect the flex.
So that was the first Kamen Rider intro.
Alright. So, I guess it's time for me to think what the plot's about.
Okay, so we do have all our riders. We have our first one right here. I assume you can see my screen.
Alright. So, my guess is because they mentioned Shocker's army. I'm guessing he's the bad guy. And he's like trying to take over the world or something.
So you're saying the main villain of the show is a guy named Shocker?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least that's the name of the organization or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure, 100%. And he's probably trying to take over the world or something, because that's my guess, you know,
Okay.
as bad guys do. And then the main character's just trying to stop him while looking really cool on a motorcycle.
That's your guess?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you I'll say that was relatively accurate. They recruit new members through kidnapping and transforming them into cyborgs before brainwashing them. Now, you might wonder why they would transform their kidnapped victims before brainwashing them, especially since if they escape before brainwashing, then they would have a much easier time getting revenge on Shocker, and the reason they do this is because if they didn't, we wouldn't have a show. So, we're gonna let you redo it at the end, but I said keep the normal tier thing, because from the plot description, where would you say, you would say it's false? If you want, we can label these, if you want.
I'm debating whether I put it in B or A.
Oh, yeah, let's label these so you have an easier time.
Alright.
Okay, we'll just say, we'll have this as what the fuck, from the plot summary.
Alright.
We'll have, we'll put A as interesting, as I want to watch this now instead of playing this awful game.
This is such a long name.
It really is. Okay, see, now you can make much more accurate rankings.
Okay. So I'll put the first one in interesting.
Okay. Obviously, we'll be able to readjust these later.
That's an explosion. That's 2 explosions. 3. More explosions. He's just like leaving mines behind him or something, or is it just he's so cool he's causing explosions just behind him?
I was just figuring he's getting shot at, but I like that idea he just set up explosions behind him to make himself look cool. He's like, guys, I'm just as cool as the other ones. Wee! Man. So where would you put Kamen Rider V3?
I'd probably put that also in interesting.
Above or below?
Below.
Below, okay. So you're like, wow, this is fucking trash compared to the original.
Yeah.
This one doesn't have subs, gotta go find a sub version of it.
Yeah.
The Showa ones are really hard to find versions of.
Okay. I guess it makes sense because they're older and stuff and all that.
Yeah. Ah!
Your singing is beautiful.
I know.
Brought a tear to my eye and blood in my ears. So, I'm gonna guess there's probably another evil organization for the bad guy.
Just give me your guess every time.
Right now, anyway.
You're gonna keep saying it until it doesn't work.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck, you're gonna get a lot of these right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where would you put X?
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
So it's only going downhill. We're gonna reach 0-1 and we're gonna have to add like 15 new categories. That's gonna be like fucking what the fuck? What the fuck? What? Amazon. You said you were tired of the bike.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay, cool.
Is the main character, he like lives in the forest, you know, and basically his job is to protect the forest.
Okay.
And from an evil organization that wants to take down the forest, probably build a factory or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And it beats the people trying to take over the forest.
Okay.
That's my guess.
Okay, well, here is your answers.
I wasn't close at all.
Where are you gonna put Amazon?
Eh.
Okay, it's really going downhill. That's mine
Just
now.
happened.
That's mine now. And that's it.
Alright.
Pain and confusion.
No idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay, so better than Amazon. So, where'd you put Super 1?
Eh.
Below or above Amazon?
Above.
For Amazon. Where would you put Super 1? This is probably the biggest departure we've had besides Amazon.
I guess I wouldn't mind.
Where?
Bottom.
Huh? Bottom? Black.
Okay.
Okay, so where would you put it?
Top of eh.
Top of eh. So I actually do have a fun fact about this series, and I think you'll really like it.
Alright.
So, something cool about this series is that it's commonly considered to be one of the best Kamen Rider.
Okay.
A new bad guy, main character, new powers. That's it. Wooga wooga. Where do you put it?